There are so many reasons you're a great candidate for a utility and telecom audit, but these are the 5 that are most common. You have not evaluated your invoices in the past year. You have multiple utility meters. You have expense line items that you can't explain to your 5th grader. You have multiple telephone lines, or you have multiple locations. All of them might be true for you, but even if only one is applicable, you can absolutely benefit from an audit. Most people just don't have time to evaluate their invoices. They may glance over them, they may pay them, but they may not. Consider analyzing your invoices for meter usage versus energy usage, line item status, or potential errors. When discrepancies are found, you are owed credits. You should also review your invoice history. We typically examine the last 12 months of all utility and telecom invoices for each of your locations. We pay attention to spikes or tacked on fees, so make sure to look for those as well. The more meters you have, the more likely it is that you have billing errors on them. Meters gauge your energy consumption and your power quality measurements, but they can also show device inefficiencies. Examining your meters can yield billing credits or savings as a result of finding these inefficiencies. In order to understand your telecom bill, you have to know what you're being charged. That can be really difficult. Line items aren't always clear. Let's walk through some line items and explain exactly what they are. Access recovery charge. It's not technically associated with any real cost, it's not a tax, and it's not a government fee. It's basically a made-up charge. Utility companies charge this because they can. What about universal service charges? This charge supports telecommunication services at affordable rates for people in high-cost or rural areas. Minimum monthly charges. You incur this cost when you don't make long-distance calls. Some of these charges are legitimate and others are not. If you have more than just a few phone lines, you're likely an ideal candidate for a telecom audit. More lines equals more savings opportunities. So you have 100 phone lines and you find a $1 fee reduction for every line. You've already saved $100 a month with just that one simple change. More locations can mean more savings. You can get better rates, and any changes you make will have a bigger impact. Say you have 3 different office buildings, but they're all getting charged at different rates by the same electric company. Standardizing the pricing will help you save in the short term and in the long term. So what questions do you have about utility and telecom audits? Let us know what you think in the comments below.